Alright, welcome everybody to the Virtual Streamer YouTube channel and Twitch channel. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. And we are ready to jump into some farm sim. There it is. Let's check out Mod Hub. Not that anything's changed since yesterday. So since that's the case, I'm going to do something a little different this morning. We're going to do this. We're gonna look through this, see what we got today before we jump right in. I'm likely not gonna pick out anything to download or something, but just take a gander, keep caught up and keep some stuff in the back of our minds for later. Those tires look really good, full of mud there. That'll be mine eventually. Maze texture, sell all. Cultivator, day 4 slot. Yeah. Auto load. Green edition stagger. Interesting. No, not tested on multiplayer. Interesting. 790. Fully functional. Nice, nice. BGA. Oxbow pack. Must be all of the. Yeah. Just you can make them whatever colors. Looks like all I did. What the? Huh. Track setup, skin configuration options. Interesting. Fear the deer. I like that. Pretty good. Pretty cool, but I don't think. Well, we're not through everything quite yet. Holy. Hiding field types without field quantity. What does that even mean? That's in Germany, German, I think. Oh, it hides them if they're at 0. Okay, that's not a bad idea. Don't have to scroll through everything to find what you're trying to get then. I mean, yeah, that works. Really, 975 horsepower. What's up with people? I'm not exactly sure if we've gone through everything yet. That map looks really small. You can kind of just tell by the name almost. It's a Europe map. Ooh, 379. That I could get down with. Holy speed, 160 kilometers per hour. 55 is 100. So 55 miles per hour is 100 kilometers, so times it by another half. Probably that's over 80. If I'm doing my math correctly. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, same thing. Hide that stuff. I think we've gone through everything that we have so far. Now let's do some micro center here. This was the deal I was looking at yesterday. What this 5206 is. Yeah, this was the deal I was almost tempted to buy. But here we are not doing it, I don't think. It's a really good deal though, for what you're getting here. But alright. Super weak deals. It's not even on sale, but counts as on sale somehow. 4 terabytes? That's ridiculous. $280 monitor. That's 4K. No thanks. I don't have a good enough PC for that. 100 hertz. That wouldn't be the worst thing. Add to cart to see price. Well, I'm curious. This is way too much for $70? What? Actually, we might look at that legitimately. 100 hertz, that would be plenty. Got display, HDMI, and USB on there. Interesting. Yeah, that would be good. Oh, there's 0 ratings on it. AMD FreeSync compatible. Not that I care really. 75 hertz, 32-inch monitor. 90, $100, 75 hertz. This is probably a better PC than I got, but $1,200. I'd rather just upgrade mine. If I'm gonna do anything. Looking like there's any crazy deals going on. $40 for 500 gig SSD. That wouldn't be bad. $80. I don't even know if I could put one of these in M.2. In my PC, I don't know if my motherboard's capable of that. But it might be, I'm not sure. Alright, I think there's some RAM. 16 gig stick. A lot of RAM actually here. AirPods. More AirPods. iPhones. Another $100 monitor. 180 hertz. Yeah, I think I need a new graphics card if I'm gonna think about getting a new monitor, to be honest. What the heck is that? Oh, camera. I would think about a webcam if anything, to be honest, but that's it. For their deals. Full HD, sure. $600. What's a smart monitor? I don't know, stupid. What the? Don't want a monitor. Smart monitor? That's ridiculous. They're not expensive, it's just I don't know if I want one. Alright, let's get to farming. Zielonka, continue. Here we go. Let's get to seeding and continuing where we left off from it yesterday. Pretty certain that's where we left off. We just did tillage on our new field that we plowed together. Dang. No graphics card deals today. On Micro Center, at least. Yeah, look around a little more when we're pitter pattern. So I only got 12.25 hours. And I did hit 100 hours yesterday. First 100 hours in Farm Sim 25 is completed. Here's to many more. Sorry, I was messing with my mic there for a second, but yeah. We hit 100 hours. I actually hit 101. So, I would shift tab and show you, but I don't want to break things. Shift, well, even I couldn't shift tab. I'd have to turn on my display capture to show you. But, oh well, it's alright. You can just take my word for it. I'm kinda curious if there's a sawmill in this map. I don't know, forestry just seems like something I might want to get into at some point. So that 4x map that we looked at yesterday through the mod hub that we just looked through might be an option for us later at some point. So I'm not opposed to doing forestry at this moment now, at least, because well, video's definitely not out, so I can't say nothing, but there's some money to be made, we'll just say that. And I'm only on normal mode in Riverbend Springs, and there's a lot of money to be made in normal mode, let alone easy like we're playing on here. Take a look around here right away, actually. And I'll do it while we're pitter-pattering. Jump into seeding right away, because we're going to be seeding for a good hour. And probably a little change, to be honest. Did I say it took, I think, just barely over an hour yesterday to do the tillage on the field. And the seeder's going to take longer. It's a little wider, but slower. And I gotta refill. Okay, let's just get our bearings here, get stuff loaded up. Growth, yep, tillage is complete. And I need fertilizer everywhere, basically. There's carpentry. Sawmill, there's a sawmill on this map. Okay. Now we just see if there's actually woods anywhere. Take a look at the map here in a moment. How is this gonna like it today? 4.4, it's actually 4.6. Right? This is 4.6 meter cedar. I don't want to push it though. Yeah, 4.6. Let's do 4.5 then. Can I get away with 2 headlands? I don't know if I like this. No. Keep it at 90 degrees. Always, the whole way through. That's probably more efficient. I'm sure it is, but just, yeah. There we go. The oat grind continues here. Going oats again. And we are planting. I'm gonna do this. This is a better representation of what's going on. So, sawmill, where are you? There you are. No. Spinnery. Cement factory. carpentry, biogas, sawmill way up there. So now, is there woods? There's woods here. Okay, can buy a little bit of woods there. Some woods there. A lot of woods down there. And there also. There's a lot of woods up along this. So if I was to buy some land, ooh, that's steep. 700,000. There we go, that's probably where it'd start off. If I decided to do that, I don't know if I'm gonna though. I like pitter pattern too much. Well, not too much. That's not a thing first off. But it's just gonna would take a lot of time, and I'd rather be pitter pattering, I think. Because that takes a lot of, not focus, but, well, yes, focus. And time, of course. I think we'll just leave it on this map, actually. It is working, right? Yep. Looks good to me. I don't know what we're gonna do about that exactly. But it is an option that we can leave in our back pocket here. Holy, that's a big chunk of land for $500,000. Wow, that's kind of ridiculous how much you get for that field there. So yeah, that will be something that maybe happens eventually, but not yet. It's a big investment too, because that sawmill costs $300,000. If it's how it normally is, or how it is on Riverbend Springs for the one in the game, or in the map, it's $600,000 or $300,000 before any equipment that I buy. So makes that a little interesting as well. Pushing the CPU again today, but we're sitting at 90%. And I did change a little. I changed one setting. That was it today. So I'm gonna try changing a different one right now as well. Make it a little nicer. See what happens. See if that really changes anything or not. I don't know if it really does. But we're rocking. CPU's running at 96% right now. It's staying in the. It's not maxing out, but it's staying in the low 90s. But it is maxing out. Very rare. Oh, there's it's maxed out. Yeah, we're gonna change this setting. I might keep that there. I might actually change it to a different setting after stream though. I feel like this is capable of doing this where we're at today, but drop it down one more notch next stream. But let's see what looks on Twitch side here. Oh, it looks pretty good. Looks really good actually. I could sit here and watch this for sure. Okay. That looks good. So how about YouTube side of things? It doesn't look as good, but it looks decent. I've seen worse streams for sure. We're maxing out the CPU today. Again, it seems, but it's alright. It went Yesterday, rocking at like 100% for 2.5 hours, but that was before the overclock as well, which boosted that a good little bit, just so it doesn't have to run so darn hard. Now I'm pushing it again, so here we are, you know, getting a little greedy, maxing it out again. But if I could change that setting, I would right now, but I can't. I'd have to end stream to change it, so we're just gonna keep it where it's at right now. This is what we're gonna check out here quick. Two. Go to here. Right now. Trying to figure out how to change it. Change playlists here. Have not figured that out yet. Whatever. It's alright, I'm gonna keep a pattern and we're gonna keep messing with stuff and see if we can find it. Because apparently I have spelt Zielonka wrong on all of my playlists so far that I've made. Okay, there we go. I think I'm pretty certain I've been spelling it wrong this whole time. Yep. There's no O at the beginning there. Zielonka. Right. Got a few things going on here, which is good. We're not burning through the fertilizers too fast, which is nice. But we also technically haven't really done too much ground, so makes sense. We're probably almost to the, no, we're probably not to the halfway. Yeah, we're probably about halfway to the, with long passes here. But that's alright. Let's figure some stuff out here. Heck yeah. Getting all my ducks in a row. I like it. Alright, so we're slowly getting through this field. Yeah. And we're, oh crap, are we about to get rained out? Haven't looked at this. Oh no, we got a good few hours yet. So I still gotta seed and then roll after this as well, before I can fast forward time, so just gotta make sure don't get rained out. So if we do, well, if the rain was coming, I would just put the time to halftime. 0.5 real time, I suppose. And we'd maybe have a chance at making it then, but we'll be alright, so no worries. Gonna be good. yeah, we're rocking and rolling here. Knocking out the acres. So weird. My GPU is running at 52%. When I was recording video that yesterday after doing all this overclocking and stuff, it was running like 90% on Riverbend Springs, and I didn't change any settings from what I'm running right now. And now I'm streaming, and my GPU is sitting at 50%. Which is good because that's what'll warm up your room if your GPU is running hard. CPU not so much, it's a smaller object and has the thermal heat right up on it, so it works out pretty good. But yeah, I don't know, something tells me I should still go get that processor and motherboard and RAM. My RAM I'm using 70% of right now too, but that's not as crazy. It's mostly from the game, obviously. Twitch, memory, mostly is game. 3 gigs is game. Google Chrome is 1.4, and then OBS is only 0.9 of a gig. Then there's OBS taking 65% of my processor. So yeah, I don't know. So that would solve a few of my problems. Then I'd be able to stream really nice, but I don't know if my internet would be able to handle it. Would be the next thing, so not sure. Just like spending money, but I also feel like I should. You know what I'm saying? Just to have that processor, and then once I'm ready for a GPU, I can just slap one in and power supply. Actually, that would probably be at the same time. I think we'd be alright with a 750 power supply. If I got that motherboard, new processor, and RAM. But if I also got a graphics card, I don't know if that would cut it. So, because if I bought that deal, that'd be upgrading all my brains and compatibility with stuff. But then it would, I don't know. It's a good deal. It's just installing it that worries me. But might be a later deal here. Oh. Forgot about the can turn on the radio here a little bit. Alright, we're almost halfway done with long passes. Because I'm skipping rows, so we might actually make it clear north to south here by skip rows before we have to fill up fertilizer. Which would be good because I need every dollar I got. How much do I have to my name? I don't think much right now. Don't think much at all. Oh yeah, 15 grand, yeah, not much. Let's just take it all out, pay it all back at the end of the month. So I might have to steal another 5 of that before I can fast forward any time, unfortunately. For seeds and fertilizer. Still painting fertilizer, that's good. That is real good. really unfortunate that it keeps that texture coming through here, the new field even. Only when I start it here does it actually stay like it's cultivated texture seeding wise. Whatever, it won't look weird after we roll it. It'll all look like this texture I'm looking at right now. Besides fertilized, that's definitely fertilized. It'll look more like this texture. Or the texture I'm driving over right now, before the seeder. But, yeah. Knocking out the acres. Start picking up big time here after this next pass coming down, because they're gonna get split in half, basically. Alright, sorry about that. Had to cough. Alright. Well, we haven't dropped any frames yet today. CPU is running big time. Doing skip rows, I can't even jump to that pass. I could have, but meh. I don't want to screw stuff up later. So we're just gonna leave it. There we go. And short passes have begun. I'm really excited to actually harvest this. It's gonna be sweet. Harvesting is faster than this process for sure. I don't think by too much, but now we're 6 meters instead of 4.6, and we go 6 instead of 7. So it's a little slower speed, but we're gonna have some crop. Okay, so I think after this year, we buy the last field to make this field as big as we can. Are we able to actually? No, I can't go through that. So this, after we buy field of 42 here, this field's going to be as big as it gets for us, because I'm not going to plow through this, and obviously not this also, but this field's decent size yet. So then I can decide where I'm going to migrate next. If it's south, if it's north, or do I just go by field 44, expand that as much as I can? I don't know. I don't want to go here, then I'm trapped. That's a little spot, but same with this. I'll buy this and I'm trapped. But also it's a decent sized field for what we got. We might go north or south then. Oof. Oh wow, all that land. So I can make it way out here if I wanted to. If it's capable of that. That looks like it's a massive hill. But probably not worth it. It's more fine straight up grass than the field itself. Let's go fly around and check it out quick. Right here. Oh, I could. After this corner, and then there's a brick though too. Well, we could jump it out to here. That's what I would be willing to do. After we cut some trees down. Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst thing. But still, a lot of that land would go to waste. So I don't know. I think we go field 44 first. Now, we're gonna get a planter after we get through this year and then the next year as well. After, we're gonna do probably one more year of oats after this with field 42, and then we'll jump buy a planter, save up some money for field 44, and hopefully get it the year after. So I'm gonna start planting soybeans. Those are worth a lot of money for what you have to put in. And if I buy a planter, I'd probably go. I mean, we'd see, but I think I'd buy the Cavernland. It's the same one I got on Riverbend Springs. That thing marks real good and is super fast. That's not bad. Yeah, 132,000. What the? But you don't need to till. That's fine. I'm used to tilling anyways. So this is basically what we got now. Besides, it goes faster for what we got right now. But then it's only an extra 30 grand to go to this beast, so I don't know. Dang it, I kinda had a feeling that was coming, but should have looked at the stuff at the long passes. But then after we get a planter, I'd like to buy a swather too, so keep it on button. Track loosening tides. But maybe, I don't know. Not sure, we're just gonna go with the flow. Matters how much money we got in the year after this, after selling for planting season. And how we're feeling that day too, basically, to be honest. To be honest here. Alright, I'm gonna bump up this a little bit. Bit rate is bumped up a little bit because I see my processor isn't maxing out all the time, but it's kind of close, not necessarily. Works with me. It sits at 90, low 90s, and taps 100 every once in a while. That's fine with me. I can deal with that for sure. Alright, I could also migrate this way. 115, I could get these two first. And work south here. That'd be pretty solid as well. That's not a super expensive field. 115,000, that ain't bad. So we're slowly running out of fertilizer here. That'll be the first thing we need to go fill up on. We're getting there. Almost halfway done. Gotta go up a good few passes before we're half done though. Only because I don't do headlands yet. After we do our patterings back up north after this. Heck yeah, we're getting her done here. Getting excited for harvest. Because after we get seeding done, it's gonna go fast. Rolling will be pretty darn quick. And also, feeding will go super fast too. And I don't do contracts on this map, so we just go right to harvest after weeding. If everything is fertilized properly, which I'm pretty certain it is. Right, a few more there backs here. Then we're going to start heading back north. South pitter pattering is almost completed. Yep. One more skip row down here. Then we're done. Then we're filling in. Smallest pass ever. There we go. This power pole kind of messed me up there. It's alright. It is alright. Now the passes only get longer. Especially for the first little bit here. Really getting longer. This Fent is getting a lot of work. Doing a lot of work for me. Just finished up doing tillage on this whole field. Now it's gonna be doing this obviously, and then we're gonna get the roller out right away as well. This thing's gonna do that too, so it is a good thing though. I'm going as far as I can with this fertilizer right now, only because I know it's gonna be close to doing it in 2 loads here. 46% liters percentages. Which is good that we're burning up more of this seed and fertilizer. Means we got more land that we're using it on. Which is perfect. That's exactly how I like it. Interesting. Oh, that must be the spots. It's already fertilized twice. Does it have a shut off? Is it not using fertilizer there, like actually? Or is it just the texture? It's actually shutting it off. I'm impressed. I'm curious. I want to watch that. The liters go down through here. Oh, it still is burning through it, but that's fine. It's such little spots. Can't really complain. I think we can go there and back again. Hopefully. If not, we're just gonna go as far as we can. We might not make it there and back. No, we might. We were at 27. Let's call it 25. I don't remember exactly. Liters. Okay, we'll be alright to make it there. Which is good. Might just make it. Get some seeds as well here. Fill up the cedar with fert. Full of fert, because I know I'm gonna need all of it. Oh boy, we might not make it. Might not make it. 8 liters. 7. 6. Come on, make it. 5. Oh, we're gonna make her. 4. Come on, baby. 2. There it is. Beautiful. That was planned perfectly. Fertilizer first. I don't know if I have a seed pallet over here still. Looks like I do from last year. Perfect. I shouldn't need more than this then. Burn that all out, which is perfectly fine. So that should be probably good for the rest of the field, seed-wise. That is really unfortunate there. That is. Now we're going to need a full load of fertilizer, because we started full. And I think we made it maybe 50% of the field. If not, just shy right now, so. $2,000. It's alright. It takes money to make money. So now we only have $13,000 to our name. But once we get this planted and fast forward time, we're gonna be good to go here. Slowly building ourselves out of debt. This is tight. Yep. And then hitting the pole slowed down my momentum, so it screwed up how far I have to turn. Okay, here we go. Ridiculous. Coming in too hot. Should just slow down maybe a little bit instead of flying, but it's alright. Time is money. Alright, back at it. That worked out pretty good. That was a pretty good spot to run out, actually. I was able to just jump into it and go. Can't believe how little my graphics card's being used. 43%, 51%, 44, 50%. I should really up my graphics then, apparently. This thing when I'm recording, Never Been Springs, it's a different ball game, unfortunately. But whatever. That's what it is. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Feel like we should. Yeah, we're getting along here. I feel like Farm Sim is using 15% of my CPU, so maybe if I got that extra, that good i9 also, I would be able to up my graphics in the Farm Sim as well. It's a thought. Boy, now we're maxing her out. CPU, 100%. 97, 94. That's right. I'm gonna actually probably after stream today. I don't think they open till 9 anyways on the weekends, so probably gonna stream till then anyways. I'm gonna call, see what they if I bought that stuff, if they could install it for me. I might need a new CPU cooler though. Would be the thing. Or heat sink is the number. That's what it's called. Yeah, they're less than $50 for a okay one. But we'll see what they would recommend. They're not crazy. The most expensive one I'm seeing here is 170, but it's a dual fan, which is not, no, we're not redoing it. There's also a $30 one, $65 one, $40 one, $20 one. That $40 one not in stock. It's on sale though. Whoa, what am I doing? I've already seen it there. 3 passes. I wonder if I felt like it was weird. I didn't have to turn as much. Okay, we got one more short pass, and then we're on to the long passes again. $25, 50, 57. $27, 45, 130. Not a crazy amount if I did have to buy one of those as well, if I couldn't reuse my last one. Which I would maybe be able to. How that works exactly, so. I've got some questions for him. Did I put in my CPU cooler in this thing? I did. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Do they still sell the same cooler I have? If they do, that gives me hope for being able to reuse it, probably. Let's see. Parts. What's it called? It's called the Cool Master Hyper 12 212 Evo. Okay, here we go. Long passes have begun. No, they don't sell them anymore. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. It's still an Intel cooler, so let's see why that would be a problem. But again, what do I know? Not sure. Not sure. Alright, almost at the hour mark already. Heck yeah. I think we're gonna go for about 3 today, this morning here. I've hit the hour mark. Let's go. Not that it matters, but we have done it. Sweet, sweet. So yeah, we're getting close to wrapping up this field here. We're getting there. Then we just gotta work our way back north here, and then we gotta do some headlands quick. And then that'll be it. And we'll be on to rolling after this. So, yeah, and we'll be able to fast forward some time. And get some stuff done, other stuff done. Get into, I mean, we'll have to roll some weed, we'll have to get the hoe out and get killing weeds, but after that we're jumping right into harvest, so it'll be harvest in no time. And I'm excited in this new field that we got plowed together. We did just add a field at 47. We had 46, 45, and 43. They were all by themselves, but now I plowed them all together here. And then now we're here. We did some tillage, some cultivating actually, and then we're doing some seeding now. So yeah, and then next year we're gonna be buying field 42 and plowing that in with this, of course. And then after that, I'm not sure where we're gonna go. Either we're gonna go east here, or I'm gonna go north is what I'm thinking at the moment, but we'll see. If I go here, all these fields are super cheap. Could buy a bunch of them and start plowing them together too. Not exactly sure what I want to do quite yet, but we'll just see what happens when the money is coming in. Because I only have $12,900 to my name right now. What you see in the top right is max loan. So we are pinching pennies, to say the least here. That's right. Once we get this crop in, we're not going to be spending any money. It'll just be loan payments every month that'll be pulling us down. But other than that, it'll be good to go. No problems after that. But yeah. So yeah, going good. Still haven't dropped any frames today, that's good. Let's knock on some wood though. Just to not have that happen. I don't know. I'm sure it'll come, but nobody's awake, so everybody in the neighborhood's not pulling off the Wi-Fi yet, or just the internet itself. Because I know most people down or on this street have same, not the people that I know on the street have the same internet provider, so that's why I like doing these early streams. Should give me better quality in the theory at least. Missed a little spot there, I don't know how that works. But whatever, that's the only little spot we got. Not pulling out the spreader for that, not worth it. Not worth it at all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and go for it. If Micro Center is willing to put it all together for me. I think I could hook up the power or the old, or no, I could unhook all the old stuff for sure. It would just be hooking up the new stuff from all to my power supply and everything else. But I think if it's just plug and play, it shouldn't be a problem. But what do I know, I guess. I feel like that would be pretty simple. Like installing the power supply, not power supply, the CPU and the heatsink is the biggest thing. The RAM I feel like would be no problem, but again, also I'm not exactly sure. Because I bought parts through Micro Center, and then I paid a local company a few $100 for them to put it together for me. Just thinking about that now, that's ridiculous. I'm sure it only took one guy like, I don't know, 3-4 hours like tops. I paid $200 for that. But I guess that'd be like me with plumbing, like going into a house that's on a service call and just showing up is $150-200. So yeah, I guess you can't really complain. He's gonna do the same thing. But that's the thing, I went there, dropped it off, and picked it up. So that's also a thing. There's no van involved and tools and everything. Well, they got tools, I guess, but nothing crazy like a plumber's got tools, in my opinion. But what do I? Again, I don't know. Don't know much on the topic, so I should probably just shut up about it instead of ramble on about it. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. What's done is done. But yeah, I like my case. I think we just replace the parts in it and leave it as that. I do have my last PC. I don't know how that would work if I figured out how to do a dual PC setup. I feel like that's a bad idea though. I feel like that causes a lot of headaches. But again, what do I know? PCs. One should be more GPU intensive for gaming, the other one is CPU intensive for streaming. Okay. Need a capture card. That makes sense. Sits between the two PCs and sends video and audio from the gaming PC to the streaming PC. Okay, you need at least one display for each PC. This is just straight up what Google's telling me. Microphone. High quality microphone and audio interface are recommended. You can use a single microphone or a double microphone setup. That would be really weird. Audio splitter, a 6-way, 3.5 millimeter audio splitter, and 2 male-to-male audio cables will connect all the devices. Here's some tips fitting the dual system. That's the thing. My second PC that I would use only has an i5, so I think I'd be in a worse spot than I am now. It's literally my last PC I had, which is an i5 with a 730 NVIDIA GTX graphics card in it. Like the worst of the worst. But it's alright. It is what it is. We got through. Basically, the only thing I did on that PC was, I think I did get into Farm Sim on that PC. I definitely did, actually. But I started with Euro Truck, and then obviously once ATS came out, I was doing that. That's why I have like 500 some hours in that game. But then there's now I can't even play it for more than an hour at a time if I want to play it. I haven't played it since January 2023. I actually almost have 700 hours in it. It's just not my cup of tea anymore. How much hours do I have in Euro Truck? Only 100. But I haven't played that since March 16th, 2020. Holy crap. Euro Truck Sim 2, by the way, not the first one. I don't even know if there's a first one. I'm assuming there is, but it's probably garbage. Since I've like never heard of it, basically. yeah. So that's where I started my gaming, and then I think I got into Farm Sim 15 was the first Farm Sim I got in. No, 17 actually on PC. Must have played a little. I dabbled in 13 like barely, and same with 15 probably on Xbox. I wasn't much of an Xbox gamer, but I was. That's all I had for probably through middle school, to be honest. And then got into PC probably. No, I was probably 7th, 8th grade, so late middle school. When I got a PC and was playing Euro Truck. I think that's the first game I ever played on PC. Euro Truck Sim 2. Mouse and keyboard, baby. And then I decided to buy a wheel, which I still have to this day, and I'm looking at it right now. Using it right now. A G27. Which I've made so much. I've not made money on this, but I've got my money's worth out of this for sure. So I think it was 200, 250, 200. That was saved up birthday and Christmases to get it. And then I had it on that crappy PC. Then I saved up for that better PC I was talking about with the i5 and a 730 in it. And that was a day and night. I remember when I first got that thing, I stayed up all night the first day I got it. I trucked all night. Which was ridiculous how I could do that. I mean, those games are good. They're just, I don't know, there's no point to them. Like with Farm Sim, you're trying to make money to build your land up or buy more equipment. Upgrade your equipment. There's nothing in that game. It's just once you get to level like 20, 25, you have everything unlocked. And it's like unlimited money. You get way too much per load in that game. Once you unlock it, okay, it's over. I can buy it now. It's just too easy. The difficulty needs to get jumped up huge in that game for me to enjoy it again, I think. And I still don't think I really would, to be honest. But I guess this was also before I was 16 when I really loved that game. So now I drive in real life, and it's not even. So it's not even close to what I want to be doing anymore. I drive plenty enough, I think, between going up north and driving to work. Typically like half hour one way. Typically, that's around where because we jump all over the place. I'm either within half hour, within 15 minutes, in like 25 minutes, but I'd say about half hour is about where I'm typically sitting with time getting to work and back one way. Around a half hour. That's an hour a day of driving. So then I'm gonna come home and drive truck like I don't think so. Driving a tractor is a different ball game because I don't ever get to do that in real life. My father was a farmer as a child, and my grandparents owned a farm. But now, my dad came into the cities, and he met my mom, and then here we are in the cities. Here's me, addicted to Farm Sim. But I've been up to the farm a few times. It's all sold off now, but I've been to the neighbor's farm up there by my grandparents, and I feel like I'd really enjoy that kind of lifestyle. So I like to work, and that's all you do as a farmer, it seems. Besides winter time, then you just do maintenance. But I love the planting, and for sure harvest season would be sweet. Would be awesome. I'd really like that. But that's right. Maybe one year I'll go help them out for harvest or something. Alright, headlands have begun. I've been rambling on for a good while, but that's right. That's the point of streaming, isn't it? Making the time go by. But yeah, headlands have begun here. So we're gonna be done here in a jiffy. And it looks like we are gonna make it with seed and fruit, hopefully. Actually, fruit's gonna be... yeah, no, we should be good. We only burned up 80%. From down there to all the way to the north side of the field, we should be alright. Should not have any problems. Which is a beautiful thing. Still just thinking about this processor, if I really should do it or not. So I sit here, streaming to nobody. Thinking about upgrading, spending money on the PC for the stream, streaming to nobody. It's a hard debacle, in my opinion. But also I feel like yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should, but definitely don't need to necessarily. I got money, I don't spend money on anything else, so I don't know. I definitely spend my money on worse things. So I do spend a lot of time on the PC, so I don't think it would be a bad idea. Realistically. New motherboard, new RAM is another... if it wasn't for that deal, I would not think about this at all, but that deal is calling my name. That's why Micro Center does deals, and everybody else does too, because it calls a lot of people's names, so they buy it. That's right. Should have working this week. I got a full paycheck coming in next week, so I want to burn it up, but it's actually, even if it was like $600, my check should be more than that for not even a 40-hour week, so that should be good. Yeah, I'm also trying to save up for house also, so I don't know, $500. Which it's only 400, but I'm assuming it's gonna be $100 for them to install and stuff, if they even do that. I don't even know if they do that. Oh crap, I kind of figured it'd be close on fertilizer here. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Wow, this, yeah, because it's burning up everything for fertilizer wise. I still got this whole north or east-west pass to do before we're around once. This is a half pass, but I don't know if that really has anything to do with it. I think it still puts down full fertilizer. But what do I know, I guess. Yeah, we're almost done here. Not what I wanted that. Let's turn weeds back on before I think I don't have any. I'll turn rolling on again once we're done seeding, so we can see where we've been when we start that. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Not sure. Yeah, no. Best viewers. Yeah, no. Bye-bye. Delete. No, thank you. Do not post that in my chat. Please and thank you. I know you're probably just a bot anyways with no brain, but just don't. Just don't. And if you're not, say something else. If you aren't a bot with no brain, if you are not, just say something else. Anything else besides that, basically. But if you are a bot, say nothing. I'm gonna guess about 99% that is gonna say be nothing. I'm not gonna say a darn thing because it was a bot. Silly bots. Every time I go into the menu like this, my processor goes down to, what are we sitting at? 49%. Because this is that much easier to load in than this, or to not render either, to process than this. That's the words, which makes sense, but just can't sit in that menu all day. Alright, I'm gonna go get fertilizer because we're out. Literally just gonna fill up, not much. Probably, I'm just gonna stay above $10,000 so I can pay back 10 grand worth of loans. So I shouldn't have to repair anything today. Only thing I would have to repair at some point is that harvester, but that's when harvest comes as well, so it's for a while, not for a while. I figured every time recently I've came through here, I've smoked every tree, it feels like. Not tree, but the tree or the power poles. Okay. Crank it. Cedars are so wide. That will do now. Good grief. Yep. Unbelievable. Can't make it up here. Can't make it up. So that's fertilizer. Oh wow, okay. I didn't realize it'd fill it up completely. It's staying over 10 grand. So whatever, just topped it off. I should make it on seeds. I don't want to buy any more seeds, so final fill up. But yeah, I should remember it only cost 2 grand to fill it up, so. But I didn't even think about it. I just said, oh yeah. Scary. Scary money go fast. Alright, can we make it? Yep, made it. Didn't even hit anything. Did you see that? Full speed the whole time. Didn't see or hit anything. We were down here. Final headland. Here we go. Back at it. Definitely missed a spot or two there. Definitely did. Probably not now. Let's check it though. That looks good now. Perfect. Perfection. 6 hours on this vent today. Not today. It hit 6 hours on it. I don't know if we'll hit 7 though. I'd have to get all the way through back to springtime again, because it's the only time this thing does any work on the farm, really. does tillage and seeds and rolls. Other than that, it doesn't do anything so far. Well, I'm working almost on my 4th pallet on the eggs there. It's like my 3rd year with the chickens. They haven't even made me 4 pallets. Kinda gnarly, but that's alright. It's money coming in that's costing me like 0 to maintain, so might as well keep them around, right? It's like the bees in my Riverbend Springs and everybody else's too. I feel like no one's getting rid of them, but are they really giving us any money or anything? No. I think I've been through like 5 or 6 years, and it's only made not even 2 pallets, which is 1,000 liters a pallet, so it's not, you know, not even close to where it should be at. But, oh well, what do you do? Yep, I think we're gonna upgrade processors. I feel like it'll help me recording as well, and in-game stuff. My editing, my recording, everything. It'll be good. So I'm gonna call and see what they charge for installing stuff. So maybe next stream, which won't be for at least a week. Probably, honestly, next week I'm working. Oh, actually, we might have some time end of this week to stream. We'll see though. If that's the case, and we get the new PC up and running today. See, but new processor. I don't know if it'll be today. We'll see if they can. I can drop my PC off or something and they can get her done. We shall see though. I don't know how that's gonna work exactly, but find out after stream here. But they don't open for another hour and a half anyway, so at least I'm pretty certain. I'm gonna check their hours here. At least they opened at 9 yesterday, so I'm assuming it's the same for today. Oh, it opens at 10 actually. 9 to 9 on Saturday. And 10 to 7 on Sundays. Okay. So they're only open 9 hours today. But still 10 to 7. If I call right away at 10. Yeah, shouldn't be. Maybe they get time today. I don't know. Sunday's probably a busy day though for them. But what do I know? I need to see if all this stuff's in stock actually. I don't know if I've checked that. Oh yeah, there's 22 bundles in stock. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. And look at this. Seating is complete. Or at least it sure looks like it. Yep. Perfect. Needs rolling, turn on. Park the seater. And jump right on that roller. Heck yeah, that took, what, an hour 15 or so? So. I have to change up the radio station today. Pixels tunes, no. Not sure what I'm listening to yet, but sure, I'll try country for now. See what happens. Doors unfolded. And go to 90 here. Beautiful. Top. Can't even pick this up, so I'm gonna put my cruise all the way back up. Make sure we're doing stuff. Yes, we are. And then here we go. Pitter pattering begin again. Let's go. No need to skip rows, obviously, on this thing. I'll be honest though, I do have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna flip around here. And then go and come back. I should be able to make it. This thing goes pretty slow, so shouldn't be a problem. Not be a problem at all. But mid-turn, I'm gonna drop my headset and everything else so I have as much time as possible. So yeah, we are gonna be flipping around, and then I'll be back in hopefully 30 seconds, not even. Hopefully be back by the end of this pass, so that is the plan. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Perfect timing. Figured I'd have enough time. Didn't miss any spots, did you, chat? I sure hope not. Otherwise you're gonna be in trouble. Moved up. What about that? Pass 3 is complete. Wow, that's either I filled up right at the end of last live stream, now that I'm thinking about it, with diesel, and I did all of seeding, and that's all that I burned, like a tenth of a tank. Okay, a tenth, that's probably like an eighth of a tank. That's it. I suppose that thing ran at like, the RPM's just sitting at now, like 1300. Doesn't take much power. I think it only actually takes 90. No, 110. These take more. Yeah, this is the least amount of power that it... Well, this one cultivates first, that's why. And it has a huge tank. Heck, I'd almost rather have this thing. This was on sale, but I couldn't afford it, obviously, so. Can't pull any of those seeders yet. It's unfortunate. But that's right, I don't know if I even want a seeder. Right. I'm really looking forward to harvest right now. It's just more better than this stuff that we're doing at the moment. I don't know, I just enjoy harvest the most of any time of the year. The way I harvest right now, in both of my save games actually. Because in my last Westby, Wisconsin, and and Chilliwack 4X on FS22, when harvest came along, all I did was run auger wagon and fill up trucks, which was fine. That's the most efficient way to do it, I've felt, with 2 combines. And I run auger wagon with trucks and auto drive back to the bins, back and forth. But I don't know, I like running combine though, so that's why I like to play some multiplayer with people. But it's alright. Then we could do that if once it makes sense to have that. Which probably won't be this map, but maybe the next map we jump to. So I'm gonna keep slowly grinding away on this one. And then once we're done with this map and want to jump to a modded map, which I'm sure will happen eventually, we will, what did I say? Jump to a modded map. We will bring all of this land and equipment over to the new map. It'll just be a different map, obviously, and we're resetting hours, so technically it's kind of cheating, but that's alright. On the multiplayer stream, I don't play too much on this on stream, so like I said, I only have 12 hours on this map, and the rest are on Riverbend Springs. So I only have 2 save games right now, and these are the only 2. Which is fine. I mean, there's no other good modded maps out, in my opinion, yet. Besides the one that, Buck and Grant were on. That map looked pretty decent. Oh, I don't know who that is. Holy crap, Bakerman's doing pretty good. Views wise. Squad, here we go. I don't want this video, I want this video. DR modding. Curious. This all looks the same. What map is this? Well, they said it. Well, they said it in the game, in their video, but I don't really want to listen to it. So we'll just do this, mute it, and throw some closed caption on. It's through here. Sorry everybody, I'm just trying to see what map this is to see. I'm pretty sure it's in the works still, but not available to the public yet, but I don't know, so try to find out, I guess. DR modding apparently makes the map. Farmville. Carroll, Iowa. This is June 9th. This is a long time ago. I can't see much on here because I'm not a supporter. Fine. You gotta make, these guys gotta make money too. They put in a lot of work, so they for sure should make money off of it. Alright, we gotta skip the channel. Classical radio. I guess we're going back to this. The Rock Palace is where we're gonna live for a little bit, apparently. The radio stations. Oh, jeez. Right as I come back, it's the same song I left from, I think. It's the thing. I don't really care on Twitch about music, it's the YouTube thing. I get copyright strikes that I have problems with my videos. I don't want none of that. So if I was just streaming on Twitch right now, I would probably, what should I say? I'd probably just play whatever music I wanted to through my Spotify. And it would just mute the VOD. I don't think it does anything more, to be honest. But it also might, I'm not sure. Hold on here. This looks like a pretty open market here. Might think about starting to stream to kick as well. I feel like my processor would be really overloaded then. If I'm gonna do that as well, I mean, make an account here. Let's do it. Let's try this here. Make a kick account and all this stuff. Yeah, I was born in 2043, yeah. For sure. Yes. I agree. Channel. I'm curious. Exploring kick here. See if this might be somewhere worth maybe jumping into. I mean, there's only 3 people that speak English. Stream to Twitch or Kick right now, playing Farm Sim. So it's interesting. Educator upgrade too. Almost done with pitter-pattering here. And we're gonna be jumping into April. Very cool. 2FA is not good. Alright, last pass here. I'm just gonna jump right into headlands here. Oh boy, I'm getting hungry. Hopefully you couldn't hear that. Okay, let's add a new target here. Kick. Alright. Alright. Won't be. Well, I could start it now, I guess. Once I get this figured out. Stream key. Paste also. get from OBS. All this stuff. Sync, start with OBS. No. There we go. Kick is there as well. This is all the same. Okay. And that is for YouTube as well. Looks exactly the same. Okay, perfect. We might... Well, I got some other stuff to do to it first before we think about going live over there. At least give my channel a description and stuff. I have to find a spot to put that chat as well. Need more than 3 monitors here at this rate. Do this. Yes, we can. That's beautiful. Done. We got this pass, and then we got to go north-south, then we're done with this field. We're rolling. Is this following? On kick? I don't even know. It is following, okay. Sure, I had a... What the heck do I use for Twitch? I don't use subscribe on this, do I? Am I that stupid? No way. Alright. Last stretch here. We are beating the dark too. Good. Gonna go back a while to find this. Remember right. Oh, this is all from yesterday. Holy sh. This is it, right here. Last little chunk here, pretty certain. That's it. Let's make sure here though. Pretty certain that is all. The only spot right here that is not perfect. It's just that spot right there. I said that really weird, that's my bad. sorry, 1 second here. One moment here. Trying to figure out what I am trying to do here, or where I made my Twitch banner. But let's focus back over here for a minute, at least. A bit longer than that. But for right now, I can speed stuff. Making it too much. Leave this thing just parked. Should be done with this thing now. I'll start it up. But next is gonna be that thing. Let's pay down some money. Instead of 500 or 490 instead. It's way better. Way better, not even close. Chickens are probably fine. Oh yeah, for sure. Alright, I think we're ready to fast time here. Pretty certain of that. Let's get into April here. Have the weeds show up. And then it's raining. Not really a surprise. Can't afford nothing. I don't even know why I even bother looking at the sales. Oh, let's fast forward just a little bit of time here. I got some weeds. When's it supposed to quit? Soon here. Good. Good. Yep, it's done already. Not sure why I'm even looking at this stuff, but I am. Clock is still moving here, I know. Oh. Thought I disconnected from it. Alright, let's stop right now. Let's get the hole moving here. Look up. Go to town. Start up north. You know, maybe need some more diesel here soon. Probably get through harvest. Not sure about anything else though. Okay, so we just got one big strip here, which I might be able to see even. That's right here. There it is, yeah. Oh. This thing is awesome. Just gotta find it and then go. Oh gosh, I'm staying on track, aren't I? Oh yeah, okay, there it is. Not paying attention fully, unfortunately, but... Alright, that's done. There's another strip down here a little bit. About right here. Ish. South more. About right here. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna flip around and get that next strip. Yeah, it should have been all of it. Yep. Okay. Oh, where's this? There it is. Starts right there. You can just barely see it. Which works good. Okay, there's that. Alright. Alright, should be that. I think there's some more over here, but let's check it out. I did randomly guess where it is. This one is straight over here still. That spot down here, perfect. Then we got a spot right there that I'm driving right past. Okay. And we got one more strip. Right here. Right here, actually. And there's that one blotch right there. Okay. And down here. Somewhere in here. There we go. And weed's done. Weeds are gone. Ready to jump to harvest now. Let's go. Here we go, harvest. It's harvest time in this little town. It's really nice. That takes 2 seconds and doesn't cost anything. It's the best part about it on this map, at least. I wish I would have bought that instead of a actual sprayer in my Riverfront Springs. Or at least how that works in this game for weeds. Alright, let's skip another month. Alright, I might take a moment here to get in here. Whoa, a 715? Let's get it. Let's buy this thing. We need it. I mean, obviously. US for sure. Oh, there's like 0 options on this thing. That's really unfortunate. I wish the game devs would have gave us a little more options. That's right, we'll get some real options eventually. Buy mods. What is growing in this field now? Of course, some garbage like always. Red beet, yeah, no. When does that harvest? Red beet, here it is. Okay, it'll be out by spring, that's all that I care about. Never fails, it's always garbage. Okay, I need to figure this out. So we can maybe go live on Kick for a little bit. Before I decide to end stream for the day. Looks like I gotta check this quick. Yep, we're good. Seventh. Got my history to see where I say no. That I was making new logos before FS25 came out, I'm pretty certain. But it's not looking like it. What date is this? 10th. Home Depot. November 13th. I don't know. Doesn't look like I ever made a banner for this. I don't know why it's not in my... Did I make it through here? I don't think I did. Hold on here, I'm sorry everybody, but I gotta... Trying to figure this stuff out here. This might be easier than I think here. I click. Can't I edit this? I don't want to copy if I can't. Oh, edit image. No. That's garbage. Delete. I just open this. Adjust it? No. Alright, well, let's fast forward into June here. Just kind of keep this moving a little bit here. Trying to figure this stuff out, but oh, actually I'm stupid, I can do this. Oh no, I can't. Oh, I'm gonna be doing this, using that too eventually here. June, we still got one more month, right? Pretty certain. Yep. We're gonna be out of money. How are the chickens doing actually? Okay, still got, yeah, plenty of food. July, here we come. Actually, hold on. I want to try something on here quick. Here. This. Can't edit it though. That's the problem. No. Delete. Did I make it on this? I would have done it. I would have done it here probably. Yeah, whatever. We'll do this later. Blind banner. 1 second here. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this stuff later. But yeah, I'm gonna try and stream on Kick as well. Not today apparently, but I got some banners to make. Because I can't find my ones from Twitch for some reason. I don't know what's going on. It's somewhere on a website that I can't find, so that's right. Let's get some harvests going here. Oh my. Oh boy, is it gonna... It says it's gonna hail, isn't it? Yep, hail's coming, of course, right at harvest here. How bad's my crop gonna get hit? So I do have that damage on, because that'd be stupid not to. So we're gonna get 2 spots. And here's the hail. It's not doing much to my crops, so that's good. Alright, cool. I have to keep fast forwarding time though. I'm gonna go to probably like 15. Just to. Oh, it did damage. Oh, it doesn't show up on the map. Alright, let's just go 14.5 here. Dump the wheat back. And now it's time to get all the oats off. So I'm gonna get this thing parked. We'll come check out. Come grab the harvester. Where do I want to park? Actually, I'm gonna park like right here. I don't know if we're even gonna make it this far around Headlands, to be honest. Oh, I don't have anything to tab to. It is a little bit unfortunate. Oh, I gotta repair this thing too. All we got is 2,900 bucks. Am I gonna be able to afford that? Oh, I gotta get diesel too for this thing. Might not be good. Just repair what is needed. The harvester and the header. So I gotta go run and get diesel too. Might as well go do it now. Header. Okay, yeah, that was pretty cheap. 100 bucks, just over. Okay, I am actually probably gonna drop the head at the field here. And we'll go run and grab some diesel. Dang curb. Did the same exact thing last year. Let's just drop it. Go to town. Literally, let's go to town here. Just before I run out of money. So I think the Challenger will probably be okay. Just only gonna have to run like 4 loads back to the bins. But that's fine. Get as far as we can, obviously. Or as little as we can, moving that thing. Not really as little as we can. As little as what makes sense. What I'm trying to say, I suppose. Alright, I don't know if we're gonna get harvest done by 9 o'clock. Probably not. It's only 8. Or it's already 8:17 right now. I don't know if we're gonna make her to harvest here. Or through harvest. We'll make it. We're already to harvest. Just gonna make it through now. Will that happen? Not sure. How much is this thing gonna be to fill up? Not crazy. Like 500 bucks probably. Assuming this has a bigger tank than the Fendt. Fill it full. This thing is not going anywhere for a while on the farm. Okay, yeah, 500 bucks. But once we get through spending money this month, so I am probably gonna go, eventually, I'll probably go fill up the Challenger as well, while I have money. So if I wait till a few more months, I'm gonna run out of money. Because, I think loan every month is 1600 or so. So yeah, we're gonna fast forward one more month and have a little bit of money left, but then after that we're gonna be out of money until we go and sell oats again, which will be December likely. At least that's what it has been for the longest, for the whole time I've played this game, so yeah. Probably dump the first load and then run and get some diesel, and we'll be good to go. Or do it after harvest even. Alright, sweet. Here we go. Let's unfold this baby. Hook up to the header. Go to town. Stress swath is disabled, yep. Which is unfortunate that I can't afford to even pick it up. I wish I could, but nope. Not gonna work out that way. Alright, let's just start going and we'll get GPS as we are moving here. Oh, it's already got 2 headlands? Well, how's it doing it? That's the problem. Doing it that way, I figured as much. Do not want that. We want this. Okay. Now we got it correct? Yep. Cool. Cool. Here we go. Harvest is on. Like Donkey Kong. We've got a lot of it to do. Not a lot, but a good amount. Good amount of it. Could go start streaming to Kick right now, but I'm not gonna. Then I think my CPU would explode. That's another reason why I'm not sure if that's a great idea. So we're gonna be streaming next stream, hopefully. We're gonna be streaming to Twitch, YouTube, and Kick all at the same time. So yeah, if we're gonna plan on doing that, we definitely need a new processor. But yeah, we're getting her done. Pulling off headlands first. I haven't done this in a while, probably since last harvest, because I don't, well, do I do that with fertilizing too? I don't know. Yeah, I do. I do headlands first with fertilizing as well. Just because that one's so hard to gauge. You're going pretty fast and it's a huge working width. It's hard to gauge where you're going to be at the end there. I should really extend this field out more east and west, more towards my left here. Not too much, but I think I will a little bit. When I round off that corner on field 42, I'll probably do that. Just give me a little bit more drop there, because I got plenty of room yet. If I'm running east-west to do 2 headlands, probably okay. Take a little bit more. Actually, maybe not. So I feel like I remember with the seeder, I'm still, or the cultivator, I don't remember. I'm still kind of hitting that road a little bit. But, yeah, we probably won't. Could, but, man, it's alright. We'll probably leave it how it is. field's already going to be pretty solid size once we get 42 onto it. For what we got going here, at least. I think after we get 42, we're going to be starting to upgrade some equipment before we expand the farm more. But maybe not, I don't know. Maybe I'll get one more field and then do that. Not sure. I for sure want to buy a planter, so I can get to do some soybeans as well. If those are worth money, a lot of it. Then I'll also have a planter. Yeah. Made it to harvest. Favorite time of year. But when I gotta run auger wagon, which that will happen, it's inevitable, eventually. Maybe not on this, well, maybe on this map. These fields are big enough. When I plow them together, they're big enough at least. So where it might be worth doing that. But like on Riverbend Springs, I don't think I'm gonna have more than one combine ever. Because there's just not big enough fields where I can spread my legs. And, or open, yeah. Is that the, no, that's not the same. Where I can, I don't know, be in a field for more than like an hour with one combine, like two, I mean, if I kept super small ones like this, I mean, I could obviously, but realistically, I don't want to be doing that. Rather upgrade combines, so I think eventually we'll just keep upgrading combines on Riverbend Springs and just keep one that whole playthrough probably. Which I don't know how long that's gonna go on, but for sure for the near future it's gonna keep going on for a while. So I'm really enjoying that map actually. Surprising, well not surprisingly, but it's a good map. I like it. Starting to actually get some stuff going. We're going to be doing a lot of big upgrades soon on that map. I have picked up a lot of land since, not a lot, but picked up a good amount of land for the equipment we've got now on that map, so that's kind of a sneak peek to what I just said there, but that's right. That's alright. We can get away with stuff like that a little bit. Yeah. It's going good over there, we'll just say that. Right, headland 1 is completed. On to the next one. What? I missed some there? No way. No. Not on my screen, at least. But whatever, if that's the case, we'll run it over, see what happens. But I highly doubt that it actually did that. I'm curious with a new motherboard if... Oh no, Windows is downloaded onto my SSD, so never mind. I was thinking, am I gonna have to buy Windows? Or how's that gonna work? But if I did, I'd obviously go to 11. I don't know, it kinda looks, 11 kinda looks weird, but it's obviously what you're used to. Windows 8 was, I think, the worst Windows ever made, in my opinion. I never touched 8. I went from 7 to 10. 10's pretty good. I think like 11's pretty good too. It's just obviously looks different. Something I'm not used to. Obviously, I have not tried it yet. Speaking of that, let's look into it a little bit maybe. Windows 11. Pro, I just want 11, regular. Windows 11. Okay, maybe Pro is my only option. Support for Windows 10 will end October 24th, 2025, so we got a while yet. System requirements, really? Filled up. I don't know if we're gonna make it back to the tipper. Probably will. I'm not sure of that. Where can I buy it? I don't care what to buy. Why? Just let me buy it. What the? Why is it so hard to buy? You have to shop computers to buy it. Yeah, right. Ridiculous. Microsoft, your website is dog. Very unuseful. Just gonna buy a crappy computer. Well, a desktop. Like a normal computer for normal people. That's not what I want. Download, yeah, there we go. $35, isn't bad. It's license key. So take that corner. Kinda weird. Not like it. Oh wow, I can still buy Windows 7 for, not that that'll ever happen, but for $27 you can buy it. Windows 10 is 34. Yeah. Not be doing that. No way. But we are gonna make it to the tip here. It's a perfect spot for headlands now. Well, good thing now I know that. Even when I get the next field, that might be a good spot. Or should I? I could probably move it around the corner. Yeah, I don't know actually. Either way, I'm gonna have to move it here in a minute after I unload. Once I need to unload the next time, I'm gonna have to move that tipper. I guess I don't have to, but should. Here we go. Getting her done here. Heck yeah, we're already over half a load and we're not even done with headlands. It's gonna be close to 3/4 of a load just off headlands. Yep, we're gonna be over 12,000. Which this thing holds 20,000, so that 60% of it right there. Last pass of headlands. And the pitter-pattering begins. Pitter-pattering has begun. Okay, still says I missed that corner, right? Yeah. So I gotta go check that out at some point. Maybe on the next back. Until then, we are not gonna be able to. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep streaming, hopefully until harvest is done. Then I'll probably call it for the morning and the day of streaming. But we will see what happens actually. I'm gonna guess that'll be where we call it. And I gotta wait till 10 o'clock to call Micro Center. See what they think, and I gotta set up my Kick account. Get my banner going there. And then, yeah. We'll hopefully be back. Well, we got a video coming out in 25 minutes actually on the YouTube channel, so look forward to that. What episode is it coming out? I don't even know. Is that bad that I don't know? Probably not great, right? Not that bad. Let's flip around first here. I'll be honest, if I get that new processor and everything else running by the end of today, we might come back and stream tonight. Okay, so today's the 8th. Yep, we got a video coming out today at 9 o'clock. And it's episode 10. I'll be honest, I am in the process of making episode 14. But that's also still not even a week out from when that one drops, so we're just barely a week. And I like to stay about that far ahead, just in case something comes up. I get busy with work or what else, something else, whatever. We can have some leeway there. But yeah, really excited for this new PC upgrade. Hopefully they're able to install it for me. If I just bring in my whole PC, that would be perfectly fine. Let's fix this corner. If that's actually a problem, I don't know, but let's try. It says there's something. There was a leader. Worth it. Not. It was less than $1. But actually it probably was worth it, honestly. But 30 seconds, not even, it took me to grab it. See? Yep, it's gone. Invisible oats. Let's see if we're able to make it there and back. Should be able to. Oats don't yield that much. But they yield enough to make us some money, so here we are, making money. Slowly. This is all we've harvested in this game, by the way, besides wheat, I think, when we first spawned in. some hail damage. Oh well, whatever. What do you do? Can't do nothing about it now, but get the crop off before more comes. I like how I said yesterday that I didn't like having my CPU run at 100% for the whole stream. And it's basically been doing it this whole stream too, so after I've overclocked it. I could turn up a lot more settings. I also could turn down a few things as well, but speaking of that, I'm gonna do that because I don't like where this is sitting. It's jumping from like 97 to 100 like all the time. So let's drop the bitrate just a little bit. Give it a little bit of a breather. But if I do come back streaming next time with this same processor and everything, I am going to turn down a setting. I turned up a setting a little too high apparently before starting stream today, just to try it out, and it's too high, so we will change that back. Alright, we're gonna have to unload here for sure. There's no way. 35% there and back about. So gonna have to unload, which is good. Actually, this is probably gonna fill up that trailer. Or I hope it does, because if not, it's gonna be like really close to full. Too close. Let's see where I park this thing. Yeah, it might not fill it up. It's gonna be like a few 100 liters short. Don't mind the shed there that I hit. Don't mind that. Actually, this thing's got plenty of diesel. It's not even blinking red yet. I guess I'm going right to the combine. As I should, really. This thing might fill it up. Nope, it's gonna be short, barely. Oh well, next unload. Fill up the back a little bit more here. Go to the front here. Put more weight up front, then in the back. But also, does it really matter? I'm not going far at all. Really, like I said, 100 yards. About how far that thing travels. Yep, we're 1,000 liters short. So if I go there and back, I can fill it up, but might as well fill this thing full again. And then have them run, and then top me off, or empty me out again before I quit running back and forth. Make it as efficient as possible. Heck yeah. I don't even know if I've checked the sales today. Nope. A baler. 2 balings. It's a stationary baler. This thing's weird. You can do TMR with it even. It's really weird. For round bales. Nature green empty. Black. That's not green. Nature green. With bale on end turner. Interesting. There's a lot of stuff to add to that, and I don't know what I'm looking at really, so just gonna pull. This is officially the longest, well, yeah. I don't think I've streamed 3 hours before on this channel. I feel like I have, but I'm not for sure on that. Let's go take a look, because I want to. Just go to here. Playlists, lives, 2.5. Okay, my first stream was 3 hours. But yesterday I streamed the most ever. 2 hours and 40 minute stream, and then a 2.5 hour stream. Pretty crazy, actually. How much I streamed yesterday. But it's because I overclocked my stuff and was excited about it. So every there and back, we're getting about 40%. That means we can only go there and back once, or twice. That we have to unload. Should have parked that trailer there, but that was a pretty bad spot. Pull it away from the field a little bit more, apparently. We're still in basically field 43 here. Actually, we might be in the plowed section. Next pass will for sure be in the plowed section. But not there quite yet. So yeah, I think it's official. I'm gonna be calling Micro Center and trying to get that deal. Because overclocking did a decent amount, did alright. But it's still not enough, I think. Did a little bit. So we're gonna go from 6 cores to 16 cores at gigahertz. Sixteen cores. Which is over double what I have now. Double and another 4. Which I think is going to be a beast. Some deals for Ryzen setups too. I don't like Ryzen. I think I'll be honest, never had one. What graphics card is this? Oh, another. It's a AMD setup completely. Okay, so these are at 3.2 gigahertz for 16 cores, so technically what I have now is 6 cores at 4.7. This is overclocked. So let's do some math here. Bad time, but well, the calculator's different too. So I'm at 28.2 gigahertz basically. And we'll go 16 times what? did I say? 3.2. Unoverclocked is 51. So I go from 6 to 4.7. 28 to 51. 28.2 to 51.2 gigahertz is the difference there, which is pretty gnarly actually. And then we'll also have more RAM, which will be good for me because I like Google. I know Google, it takes up a lot of memory, so, but I'm not going away from it. I got everything perfect on Google to my liking, so not gonna be trading that. I'm not going to Firefox, whatever kind of other garbage. Alright, first load. Which took longer than I thought it would, but that's right. I'm sure there'll be at least one more full load. And definitely some change. Doubt a third load, to be honest, but another full load. Off to the next one. This tractor's finally getting some use. I feel like I don't drive this thing ever, which is fine. Did I leave this thing running? No, I shut it off, I think. Take the rest of the combine here. I'll pull forward. I still can't believe this graphics driver thing. It's ridiculous. Also with the RAM, how much better RAM are we going to be getting to? Going to be DDR5, 6,000. What are we at now? Okay, it's at 5 gigs. Wait, no. I don't know what that. I'm not sure actually. I don't know what my speed is on my memory sticks. Maybe I can do this. I put in everything on this PC build on my. Okay, 3,000. DDR4. I closed out of it, so I got what I did. I knew I had it open for a reason still. What an idiot. $6,000. We're gonna be going from 3 to 6 and then double the amount. That's gnarly. So RAM is gonna be out of this world for what I got, or what I'm used to. That'll be cool. I'll be able to have a million tabs open, it won't matter anymore. Remember when I felt like that at first with my 16 gigs. So my last rig had only 8. Oh man, it's how much space do I have left on my PC here? About 400 gigs. But it's alright, I can delete a lot of stuff. I feel like I should delete all the FS22 stuff. to be honest. Besides maybe the videos itself. So I don't know if I've already done that or not. Maybe I've already done that. Hopefully not, though. There's a lot of content there. FS22 recordings. I have all of those. Yeah, okay. We can end thumbnails. Yeah, we can get rid of all of that. Besides, I think I'll keep my episodes for a little longer. That's gonna be... How big are these folders? I guess I can look. Oh, doesn't tell me the size of them, unfortunately. But they're gonna be... Yeah, we're gonna be getting rid of a lot of stuff. That's gonna be like 100 gigs probably. Just the recordings are gonna be a lot. It'll take my computer like 20 minutes to figure that stuff out, but that's alright. That's alright. I would do it now, but I've learned from my mistakes yesterday, trying to do multiple things on my PC while streaming. That's why we're gonna be hopefully getting an upgrade today. Maybe not today, but in the very near future. There's a deal on Micro Center that I'm very much interested in. It's gonna be a beast processor with more RAM and a new motherboard, so can't complain. It's gonna be good if things go my way, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna call them at 10 o'clock when they open and ask some questions, but then other than that, we're gonna be ready to go. Plug and play, hopefully. So yeah, should be solid. Okay, we're getting harvest done here. Almost out of long rows. We're gonna save, of course. Got a handful more passes of these longer passes, and then we're gonna be jumping into this little section down here. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Already got one full dump out of the tipper that holds 20,000 liters. And I got a few thousand liters already in the next load of tipper, in the tipper. Why is tipper such a weird word? I don't know, but it's just weird to say over and over again. Weird and hard to say, I guess. But, oh well. And that's why I don't want to expand this field anymore to the east-west, I don't think, because I need all that room to flip around. Just 2 headlands isn't necessarily enough, but I don't want to do more, so we're gonna just keep it at that. Yeah, it's good. Not as much profitability, but less headache. There we go. That's my motto. Not as much profit, but less headache. Except I'm not necessarily that way all the time. Think about profit a little bit more than I should sometimes, but that's alright. That's alright. That's how I like it. Considering this is like my 3rd oat harvest in a row on this map, because I started off with $750,000 with no land, with $750,000, and I instantly took out a whole $500,000 loan. So yeah, we're still there. Let's just take a gander at this here. Finances, we're still sitting there. This is all I got, just base equipment basically, and these 3 fields. I started with 43, 45, and 46, and I had just bought 47 after last year. After selling, I finally made enough money to buy another field, tie it all together. But other than that, been on the oat grind. I think this thing will be full up again by the time we're... maybe not. I might get into the short rows a little bit. Just a little bit though, not much. damage. Alright, we're getting her done here. Slowly but surely. What, 6 meters at a time here? That's how we're doing. Almost at the 3-hour mark. This morning just flew by. I feel like the last few streams I've done, besides yesterday and today, it's been slow streams, so I'm not sure what the difference has been. I'm not sure. I'm opening up more, I guess. I don't know. Not sure whatsoever, but it's alright. Got her figured out now, so can't complain. Once I get that new processor, it's gonna be even nicer. In my opinion, we'll see, but get all that hail damage. Maybe cleaning it up. It is 9 o'clock. We're just shy of the 3-hour mark. We actually, we'll say we made it. 3-hour mark. Second stream ever over 3 hours on the channel. And this will be the longest stream we do on the channel ever so far. That's right, we got a baseline now. This is what, technically like technically I had 3 yesterday, with the 10-minute one, which I don't even count that. And I had 3 before yesterday, so this is stream 7 already, if you count each segment of it. But yesterday I was screwing with a lot of stuff, changing settings and such, so. But that's alright. It is what it is. Getting her done. That's all that really matters here. Alright, who do the Vikings play today? Oh, they play the Falcons today. Oh yeah, Kirk Cousins. Forgot about that. It's gonna be something. An old quarterback playing against this quarterback from last year, actually. So a pretty recent quarterback. We play the Bears the 16th, which is a week from. Well, we play a Monday night. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. Wait, I don't need to unload. What am I doing? Yeah, no. We do not want the best viewers. I just want normal viewers. Please and thank you. Do not post that stuff in my chat. Do not do that. I don't want any of that sort of stuff. It's the second one this stream. But that's right. I know they're bottom feeders, they just run to the bottom of Twitch and post it everywhere. So they think people are stupid enough to click it. almost done here. And we are gonna call it quits after harvest here. Today I feel like we got nothing done compared to what we got done yesterday. But I went through a full year, and that was also 5 hours, so a little different of a ball game there. But that's right. It is what it is. Today we only got seeding, rolling, weeding, and we're gonna get harvest done, but other than that, I feel like we haven't done that much today. Yeah, that's all we're doing. Not sure when the next stream is, but it might be later today, to be honest, because I want to call Micro Center at 10 and see if I'm running up there or not to go pick up some stuff. Hopefully I'm able to. That would be awesome. If I gotta bring my whole computer to do it, that would be also great. Alright. Got one more long pass, and then we're on to the short ones only. Good, but not good, because we're running out of field then. Alright, we're just gonna be just shy of full. Just shy of full here. But next time I need to unload, I'm gonna be moving the tipper to me, so I probably won't have to for a while, because those little passes are only like 20% per pass. I mean, if it's 40 per long pass, no, 20. No, it's not even gonna be 20. No, there and back's gonna be about 20%. Alright, here we go. Last long pass here. Full. This is what this is. Oh, it's missing. Well, guess we're gonna be coming back. We got another little pass. Probably could catch all that. It says it's harvested even, but I'm not leaving that. Obviously, there's something there. Good amount of something. I do have one more long pass, kinda, sorta. Dang, I gotta take a pee again, but we're almost done, kinda, so I might. Actually, if I'm gonna do it now. On this last long pass here. So I'm gonna do that quick, because we're still gonna be here another 20 minutes probably. So we're done with harvest. So yeah, I will be back to get on the GPS line and then go. Alright, I'm back. I don't think we're collecting anymore here. I think this is gonna top off the tipper, so I'm gonna unload into it because I'm over here. And I'll get next full load here. Yes, definitely is gonna top this thing on. Not empty me out. Not very much. Alright, so there's 2 full loads now. Yeah, we'll probably get another half, maybe a little bit more than a half a load. Alright, here we go. Short passes have begun. Just keep going until we're full here. Actually, there's a good amount of field here, so we might get more than half a load. Might even get close to a full load even. Which would be great, because last year, before this 4th field here, field 47, we didn't even get 2 full loads. So we already got 2 full loads, and now we're working on a 3rd one. That's why I don't think we'll fill up another 3rd one, but we'll get close to that. Fly through this bottom half of the field actually. So these passes are pretty short. Turn around all the time. Just 6 meters at a time. We'll cruise through this. Should be able to go. We were at 48 when we started this pass, so I'm curious. It's probably like 15% per pass. Actually, it's not looking like it. I've only gotten 5%. It's probably 10% per pass. Which isn't bad. It's just not much. So we're gonna be able to do a lot of passes. Not even fill. Not even 10% per pass. 9%. We're gonna be able to keep moving. Totally fine. We're already gonna get a set number out here anyway, so. It's undetermined number. Alright, I think we do. Yep, next year we're doing 1 more year of oats with field 42. And obviously we'll plow it together and do what that field needs. And then we'll do one last seeding and harvest of oats. And I think I'm going to be buying a planter for the spring after that. we're probably about, realistically, I don't know, 7, 8 hours of game play until we're there through another season, and then buying a planter. So yeah, getting there. But yeah, this is definitely my longest stream so far. I'm happy I started at 6 today though. Can we get another 18%? Yes we can. This is the last pass, or there and back. Do till we get a dump. I could just dump right into the bins with this thing, but I'm not gonna. I feel like that's weird. I want to see how many loads we actually get. Either way, it's more than what we got last year already. I still got not too much more. We got an okay amount left. We are cruising. Getting there. Sweetness. Just gonna park over here. Close to the bins. And right here's probably, yeah, something like that. Something like that. That's where we'll be about. It is 2 loads. It is confirmed here. Of course, these curves are crazy actually. This map. Alright. Here we go. Last tipper load that we're gonna have off the harvest. It's very likely that that's gonna be the case. I don't know if I'm gonna fill up the combine one more time. We shall see though. Find out real soon. Yeah, probably not. But it'll be pretty darn close to full. So that'll be good enough for me. Screen time notification every week. How much is it? 2 hours per day average. I think that was huge because of yesterday. 'Cause yesterday I pulled up the stream all 5 hours. So that was probably huge right there for that. Obviously it's not that much a day, probably. Before yesterday, I'm sure it was maybe an hour and just barely over. I really don't use my phone much, which is a good thing in my opinion. The electronics I use a lot are ones I'm sitting in front of. I'm sure it was over an hour a day sitting here, that's for darn sure. Just the past 2 days. Well, even Thursday I was probably here after work. I got home at like 4, was on till 10. That's 6 hours right there. Didn't play any, was busy all day Wednesday. All day Monday. Tuesday I was probably on for 4 or 5 hours. So Thursday, that's 10 hours, Tuesday, Thursday total. Friday, I got up. I didn't stream Friday, did I? No, I did not. So I still was up by like 6. I think, if it's not 6:30, I was on the PC. And it was on until 10 p.m. But I did leave, obviously. I think Friday night, yeah, I had plans Friday night, I went out for dinner. So it was on for a long time. But I was probably sitting here a good, probably 10 hours, I'd say. That's probably fair to say. Was on for actually like 18, 19. I was here for a good 9. Oof. That sounds terrible, but it's probably close to true. Give or take maybe a little bit on both ends there. 6 to 10 is, oh, that's only 16 hours, never mind. Yeah, okay, 16 hours, and I was probably on it for 10, so that's about right. Sounds better. And then yesterday it was on at 6:30, so not just shy, because I started streaming at 6:30. And again was up till 10-ish. Yeah, give or take a little. So another 16 hours. I didn't do anything yesterday besides sit here for the most part. Today it's probably going to be somewhat similar, besides not 10. I'll be going to bed earlier because I got work in the morning. But today we were on PC at like 5:45. So I got up at 5:40. Yeah. I'll probably be on PC till 9 tonight. But yeah, that's definitely over 2 hours a day. Only 2 days of the week I didn't touch it, but other than that I was on it every other day that I was able to be. I was on it a lot. So 10 hours, let's just say 10 hours a day, which is probably accurate. Between Tuesday, Thursday, we'll call that 10 hours. And Friday I was definitely sitting here for 10 hours. Saturday and today I'll probably be around there, so that's 5 days, that's 50 hours this week I was sitting here. And this week I still worked, I was just shy of 40 hours this week too. And I had school Monday and Wednesday night, that's why I didn't have time to be on the PC. Yeah. It's a lot of sitting here, and probably 90% of the time I was loaded into farms. 25. Not on this map, but a lot of Riverbend Springs I've been playing. Still, since Thursday night, I've streamed 5 hours of this map. No, more than that. 5, what am I saying? 7 before today. 10 hours of this map. So one of those days I was sitting playing this map. So that's pretty solid. Heck yeah. We are gonna get harvest done here. In this one last harvest fill up. Not gonna have to hit the tipper anymore. Kinda figured that was gonna happen. That's right. Look at that, I haven't dropped a single frame and I've been live for just shy of 9.5 hours here. Not a single frame, but the CPU's been running at 90 to 100% all morning. So still a problem. Not dropping frames thing is because of, it is a factor of PC and internet, but it's mostly internet. Because the settings I have them set up for where my PC can actually handle it. It's using everything it's got, but it's handling it. So, that's good at least. Not dropping frames with the PC. Okay, I'm excited. I'm gonna be on Micro Center here real soon. But I'm gonna go eat breakfast before I do that. We're almost done here. And I'm gonna be calling it a stream for the day. Sweet, so we're gonna have, what, it's gonna be over 10,000 liters in that third load for oats. Beautiful, we are on the last pass. Heck yeah. Took just over an hour for harvest, so not crazy. Not nothing either. Seems like that's what it takes to do this whole field, a good hour for about everything. Wow. Oh, we need lime. Everywhere. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna be buying field 42 first, so I can lime that as well. So I'm pretty sure that needs lime. Yeah, that needs lime as well. So that'll be in the spring. When I buy that field, we'll be doing some liming, apparently. But yeah, that's okay. That's gonna be a cost that we'll have to factor in. That'll probably be about 10 grand worth. Yeah, cool. So there's 14,000 liters in that tipper. So we're about 2 loads and almost 3/4 worth. 2 loads and 3/4 of another load. So next year we'll definitely have over 3 loads. For sure. Right. Get this thing back on. We burned about 1/3 of a tank. So it should be good for next year. Shouldn't have to fill it up any. Alright, let's get this going here. Not get it going, but get it back in the shed. Shed you go. Till next July. That untabbable. Then we're gonna jump in the fent here, make this thing tabbable. And dump this last load here. And I'm gonna go run and get diesel with this thing too. Just cause. Sweet, so we ended up with just shy of 54,000 liters. Yep, 53,971. Go get diesel with this thing. So when I'm running out of money, I actually can do stuff. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to sell eggs too. I think I'm gonna have to buy pellet fork and either I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Small tractors, what kind of attacher can I have? Do I have an attacher on the vent? I don't even know if I do. I have to check that out quick. Alright. Heck yeah, 3.5 hours. We have made it. Let's go. Feel bad for my processor. It's getting beat up the past 2 days. Big time. But it might be its last day of fighting. To be honest, when I bought this PC, I never thought I'd be able never thought I'd be upgrading it. Because this thing was such a beast when I bought it. Besides, like, GPU isn't the biggest or best, but that's easy to swap out if I wanted to. I knew that, but we're gonna be doing that today, hopefully. Eat some breakfast and then wait till 10 o'clock and get that done. I might go jump on to Riverbend, or I might start editing that video. That's probably what I'll do, actually. So yeah, it's gonna be good times. We'll see. I would assume they'll be able to install it quick. I mean, it's not gonna take them but 20 minutes tops. Get the motherboard out and throw the processor in there. I'm gonna probably, hopefully, if they're gonna allow me, bring my whole old PC and I can trade out my parts, take out my motherboard and everything else. Take my motherboard, or take my processor out, RAM out, and individually, hopefully they want to buy them or something. I don't know if they have give me some money for it. I mean, they're not junk. They work, obviously, but I just want more power. See, they might be buying. They end up buying a bigger power supply too. I don't know. I feel like that's an easy thing to uninstall, install. All right. So, do I have arms for this thing? No, I do not. So that's going to be another factor. So yeah, we're going to wrap up today's stream here. We got a decent amount done. We got seeding done, rolling done, and then we got some weeds cleared out, and then we harvested obviously here. So yeah, hopefully everybody enjoyed today's stream. I will either be back later if I get new parts for my PC, if I have time, or I'll see you guys in probably a week and a half or so, if that is not the case today. So yeah, hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And go check out my new video that dropped half-hour ago on the YouTube channel. Go check it out. It's a Riverbend Springs episode as per usual. That's all that's been dropping now. But we will maybe get another farm series started up soon if a good map comes out. So yeah, we will see ya around later.